Hello YouTubers, it's Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and this time we got the next installment in the Hot Wheels Premium Fast and Furious line. This is the Quarter Mile Muscle, and it is a pretty cool set. These are just hitting stores now. Front card art is all going to be unique to each vehicle, and then the rear card art is also unique to the vehicle because they change up what car is sitting right there. So there it is. There's some packaging. Let's go ahead and get into these and take a look. So starting with this one here, this 1970 Chevy Chevelle SS. Alright, this is actually a brand new tooling. This is the debut release of it right here in red. And let's take a quick look around it. Of course, all these are going to be metal on metal with rubber tires, real rider wheels, and they're all going to have full deco. So there's the front of the vehicle right there. It looks pretty good. And there's the back of the vehicle right there. I don't know when any of these cars appeared in the movies, so sorry about that. I can't tell you anything about that, but we're going to talk about the cars. So, fantastic looking Chevelle. Definitely dig it. And so they thought it would be cool to put it out basically twice. Here's a primer version of the Chevelle, which I'm sure has some sort of movie significance that I'm not aware of. And this is in the same series. This is number 2. And this one, the primer Chevelle, is going to be the one that's tougher to find out of the two. Reason being, these are only coming one per case. I'm not sure which one is triplicated in the case. It might actually be the next one, which would be, I guess, not bad because it's going to be very popular. But this one is one per case. And I know that is super annoying, especially for those of you who pre-order these cases wanting to get 2 sets. Really don't like that Mattel does that because you want 2 sets. If you pre-order a case, they come 10 cars to a case and you want 2 sets. Well, why would they put 3 of one and 1 of another one in there? It's very, very irritating. So I guess if you're listening at all, stop doing that. It just make the sets, you know, the cases 2 sets in a case instead of trying to make one like odd or more rare or whatever. And it's whatever. They usually take a more desirable casting and they make 3 of that one in the case, which is great, I guess, because, you know, those are a popular casting. But the people that want to get sets, and normally people that buy these cars, I would argue, want to get sets. So just put, you know, 2 of each cars in the case. Come on. This is pretty nice, though. I think I like the primer matte finish one actually better than the other one. The plate's the same, JSM 586. Yeah, so it's the same car, I guess, pre-paint. So there you go. So there's the first 2, and that's your only new casting for this series. The one that I was most excited about is this one right here, number 3 in the series. This is the 77 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, which is a really cool Trans Am casting. The card art looks great. So let's get into this one right away. So it looks very Bandit Trans Am-ish. And I have every one of these castings except for I am missing the Smokey and the Bandit Replica Entertainment one. I think is the one I'm missing in my collection. This car has been out a few times. 2008 Modern Classics is when it debuted. Then it had a 2012 Boulevard release. Then that Retro Entertainment release, a Cool Classics release. Then it went to Mainline 2016 with a Mainline plus a Zamac release. And then the Mainline again in 2017 with 2 Mainline releases and a Target Red Edition. And then we saw it in the Walmart exclusive series, Stars and Stripes. So, but here it is now in its latest release in this Hot Wheels Premium Series with full deco, and it does look pretty good. I like the wheels on it. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's see how it compares to the Boulevard release. This is the Boulevard release right here. So this one isn't full deco, but it looks pretty similar. It does have, you know, headlights up here, but it doesn't have as much detail as the Fast and Furious release does. And then looking at the back, like the back of this car is totally missing detail, and this one's got it. So definitely prefer the newest version, but this thing's pretty cool too. And for a while, this or the Smokey and the Bandit release was the only real cool premium, I guess, release with rubber tires for this Firebird. So now we got another one, and it should be a little bit more easily accessible. I'll be hoarding these for sure. I'll be picking up them whenever I see them because I love this Pontiac Trans Am. Just a Trans Am hoarder. So very, very awesome. I really like this one. This is definitely my favorite in the series, hands down. Knew it was going to be. When I saw that they were releasing this, I got really excited. All right, so love it. All right, so let's move on. The next one is a casting I'm not too excited about. This is the 1967 Chevy Camaro. It is a nice looking casting. It's a nice Camaro, but it's been released a million times. Like literally, there's like hundreds of variations, I think, of this 67 Camaro casting. Lots of different variations, hood opening versions, plastic base versions. It's an alright tooling, but I don't know. There's other Camaro castings that I think I like a little bit better. So, but here it is. And it does look good in this yellowish, yellow-orange. It's yellow. Hood opens. You get, I guess, full deco. It's painted black up there. And then some taillight action. Not much for tampos other than that stuff. That stripe across the hood, side markers, little Camaro logo. It's okay, but we've seen this casting, you know, 1,000 times. But I know that there's people that really like it and collect this tooling. I don't collect it. I've got a couple. I think the only other one that I have that's really notable is probably this one here. This was an RLC release in orange as well, or in orange with Neoclassics wheels, the Redline wheels. This one, of course, has a chrome base. The paint on this car is absolutely beautiful in this orange. Pretty cool. So there's that one, and it just, to me, it's, you know, we've been there, done that too many times. So, you know, whatever. All right, so that's that one. And then lastly is another, this is a tooling I like. This 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302 is a really cool Mustang casting. We actually just saw it this year in Car Culture Golf Series. So I didn't bring that one out. I brought a different one out to show you. Go ahead and open it. This looks very nice in white, and I like the color of the wheels. There's nothing bad looking about this. I may pick up an extra one or two of these to hoard if I do see another set here, but it's pretty cool. I don't know how easily accessible these cars will end up being if they're going to release a lot. That first wave of Fast and Furious, there was tons of those released. They were all over the place. The second wave was not as easy to find, I don't think, and I hope this one's as easy as the first wave for people to find, because they are pretty cool, and I know they'll definitely sell. Especially this one in the Trans Am for sure. I like this Mustang. Out of all the Mustang castings that there are, this one is probably my favorite. And it's only been released a handful of times, about as many as that Trans Am. 2012 Hot Wheels Racing Series. That's a really cool one. I don't have it. 2014 Cool Classics. In 2015 it went mainline, but got a Super Treasure Hunt release, which is a really nice Super. Love that Super Treasure Hunt. One of my faves in my collection. And then 2015 was a Collector's Nationals release, and I have that one right here. That's pretty sweet. And then 2018 it was in a Detroit Muscle Walmart series, just in like mainline format again. And then again this year it got that Car Culture release in the Golf series. So there are two different versions of this tooling though too. There's plastic spoiler version and metal spoiler version. And of course the plastic or the metal spoiler version has a plastic base. And I don't know if it has a roll cage either. This one's got a roll cage in the interior, this tooling. So that's a really cool one. This is a pretty cool one too. It's nice, clean looking. It's a good looking car. I think a lot of people will be happy that they did release the muscle cars in a Fast and the Furious series. I think it is going to be very popular. For sure, this casting here, people are definitely going to dig. And this one, without a doubt, is going to get hoarded by probably many people other than myself. So there you go. That's going to be it for this episode. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you want to support my channel, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please like, please comment, all that good stuff. Also, you can visit one of my sponsors, www.masscardisplays.com, and enter the promo code CHAMPION for 10% off your order. All right, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy your day. Enjoy this series if you find them in the stores, and let me know what you guys think of it. Bye-bye.